Hi, this is Chase Adams with LeBaron and Jensen. I'm an attorney who does primarily evictions. Often as an eviction attorney, I'm asked questions about the differences in animals, specifically pets versus comfort animals versus service animals. And I'd like to talk briefly about the differences between the three. A pet is fairly self-explanatory. It's an animal that someone owns, and as a pet that they have, they can bring it into your apartment, mobile home park, home, as long as your rules permit. And you can require them to pay a deposit for damages, to pay a monthly fee, or otherwise for that animal. Generally, the only limits you can have are limits that are imposed by cities or the state for the number of animals or breeds. You can also apply certain breed limits if you desire. Second is a comfort animal. A comfort animal or an emotional support animal falls under the Federal Fair Housing Act, or in many cases a state fair housing act like Utah. A comfort animal is one that is not considered a pet. It's looked at almost the same as a resident. For someone to have a comfort animal, they have to have a letter or prescription from a medical provider. And a medical provider is very broadly defined as essentially anyone who practices medicine, a psychologist, psychiatrist, or a doctor. They can give that prescription or letter, and as the owner or manager, you can't ask any questions other than to see the prescription or letter. If they have that, they can have the animal there. You are not allowed to charge rent in addition of fees or anything else for that animal. It is like it's not there. But if the animal causes damages, if it bites someone, or in any other way causes problems, you can evict the person who has the animal and the animal from your park, apartment, or home. Third are service animals. Services animals fall under the American Disability Act, or ADA. Under this act, a service animal generally is an animal that can help somebody with a specific disability that stops them from able to do something, like someone who can't see. These animals are similar to comfort animals, and if someone has a service animal, you can't ask many questions other than to see that it is a service animal and to receive the prescription or letter that indicates as much. Again, like a comfort animal, you cannot charge an extra monthly fee or a deposit or pet deposit for a service animal. But if the service animal causes problems in your mobile home park, apartment complex, or any other residence that you rent, you can evict the person. These problems, again, would be like biting someone, tearing up property, or otherwise causing problems with the peaceful enjoyment of the property by other tenants or residents. If you have any questions about the differences between comfort animals, service animals, and pets, or need help in how to manage the Fair Housing Act, please give us a call at LeBaron and Jensen, 801-773-9488.